The video that you're about to see was previously recorded and released on my other channel, Zeke's Garage. It was recorded about a year ago and was part of the content there when my channel was just kind of mixed up and had really no direction. But now I've split the two channels, and this content really needs to be over here. So if it seems out of context with what's going on and out of order, if you will, that's why. I figured I owed you an explanation. But this is still content that I want on this channel, and it's good, valuable content for this channel. So please bear with me. There's going to be about 4 of these videos. I'll put this intro on every one of them so you know what's going on. But hey, other than that, enjoy the video. I appreciate you watching. Just before Christmas, in a trade, I acquired a new RC truck. It's sitting here on the RC bench. I've been wanting an Element Ecto for a while, and I had a Red Cat Marksman that I bought and hadn't, it was a second Red Cat Marksman, and I hadn't even taken it out of the box, so I traded a brand new Marksman for this semi-modded Ecto. So this guy had already come with the 1080, so she's got a 1080 ESC, and other than that, and the Trail beadlocks and Proline Hyrex tires here, she's pretty well stock. And this is the stock body, whatnot. But been watching some videos on these things, and looks like this front bumper is really a problem. So it really hangs out there quite a ways. So I've disassembled it. I took the winch off of it already, and I plan on shortening this thing up at least 10 millimeters here too. You only need one bolt holding this stuff on, so we're gonna shorten this up at least that far, and we're gonna go from there. I'll show you guys the process. I got me a new tool from my kiddos for Christmas here, and that's what I'm going to use to do the sawing and hacking with. So that's today's project, is some RC work. So I got the truck on the bench here on a stand. I removed the tires, and I marked my frame where I'm going to chop it off there, about 10 millimeters, close enough. But the first thing that I'm going to have to do here is chop everything off level with this bumper horn here. So this piece of the bumper itself that protrudes from there, and then this piece of the frame mount here is going to get chopped off so it's all flat across there. So I'll do that and I'll bring you back in. Okay, so after a little choppy, here's where I'm at. They're both, yeah, you know, semi-level. And then I took I separated the two here and cleaned up the round pieces of the bumper that protrude into the mount, so they'll slide in without any trouble. So next, we're gonna choppy the frame and push that back about 10 millimeters. Okay, so I got the frame chopped off here, and it is critical how much you cut off, because this bolt hole still needs to line up with the remaining bolt in your bumper holder there, in your bumper mount. So I just guessed, and I was right on. So if you I just eyeballed it, I chronometered it, as Paul Cox would say from Fab Rats. I don't know, got pretty lucky, I guess. Didn't have to measure it, whatever. It was just right on. So the next thing, once you get that chopped off and lined up so your bumper carrier will mount, the next thing you need to worry about is that pitman arm right there, having clearance with your shortened bumper mount. That's why I cut my bumper off as well as the bumper holder or carrier, if you will, so I won't have any interference with my pitman arm and the throw of the pitman arm there in relation to the bumper that's being pushed back in there. So critical there on your measurement on your frame. And make sure you have servo clearance on your horn for your pitman arm. Alright, and there you have it. She's all back together and reassembled, and way shorter than she used to be. I mean, it's about level with those front tires now. It's 10 inches shorter, 10 millimeters shorter on the front end. So that approach angle is way better. So I haven't even run this truck. Haven't even put a battery in it and run it around my garage or anything. This is fresh off of the trade, and the 1080 was in it when I got it. I did this modification and put the bigger battery tray in it. My Dremel, I cut that out a little bit so the big battery would sit in there, because I don't have any smaller batteries at the time, but I might be getting some of those to run this truck on and put the smaller battery on it. But excited to have this thing. I've seen a couple of these trucks run over at the Bluffdale Park, and they do really, really well. So stoked to have this guy and add him to my collection, and hopefully you'll be seeing some run videos sometime in the near future on this guy. So hey, appreciate you watching the mod, and as always, thanks for watching the channel, and subscribe if you like the content. Take care. Until next time.